Welcome back to Dad of Boy, and we are stalking this Draugr. Good job, boy.
You were supposed to stun it, you dumbass. Not like there's, not 10 million other ways you could kill it.
How do you stun again?
I forgot.
It's been like a minute.
An entire minute.
There, it's stunned.
Now beat it up with your fist. I said your fist, not your fucking foot. Who are you, Red Foreman?
Yes.
I'm gonna put my foot so far up your ass, your nose will be bleeding.
If I were a bird, I'd fly into the ceiling fan.
I wish I had 6,000 feet so I could put 1,000 feet in each one of your asses. Red Foreman quotes everyone.
Did you see the episode where he first started using the phrase dumbass?
Oh yeah, because of his...
He's dumb. And he's an ass. He's a dumbass.
Well, there goes the element of surprise.
Bam.
Bam.
Right in the face.
Real men fight with their fist and shield.
I don't need a dumb axe. Maybe I do. Take that.
But not because I need it, because it's fun.
Boy, get back here. Right in the head. He took no damage from that. That's
It'll be really
die.
It'll be really funny. You take these level designs, but you integrate them to the original gameplay of God of War 1 and 2 and 3, and it's like you would just be tearing through these guys like tinfoil.
That'd be fun. Well, hello there.
Hey.
You look a little cold.
Ugh. I was trying to think of a good pun around it, but I couldn't think of jack shit. Because I'm not creative.
Here,
like
I'll
that.
even the battlefield. Come at me, bro.
How's that even? He has a sword, you don't. You just gave him an advantage, you asshole. See, now he feels even dumber for losing. I hope you're okay with that. Oh, this one you can't use your axe on.
How dare he?
So you gotta, bash it with your shield.
And then, and give him a 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is no fair. You moved. Come on.
You should
come
hold
on.
still for me.
A bam,
Bam,
bam.
bam.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Isn't that guy one of the villains from Thor?
I think he's the villain from that one Scooby-Doo movie where they get trapped in video games.
The one
Yeah,
where...
try and stand up. Try and stand up. You can't,
Curb stomp your ass.
Why you not standing up? Why you not standing up? Oh. Now I got my axe back.
Damn! You know what that means? It needs that meme of the I'm not a rapper meme. Whoa! You gotta wait for your axe to come back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I threw it really hard.
You know, I don't think you're supposed to get the rope. I think you're supposed to get that thing holding it up. The blue thing.
That doesn't make as much sense.
Yeah, but this is video game. If it's something that's meant to be knocked down, it's gonna be highlighted.
And I can't jump off.
This was the first thing that threw me off about this
0
game.
out of 10.
A God of War game where you couldn't jump. That was the thing that really threw me off. I'm like, what the fuck? Really?
I need a dog so we can play fetch. I just have to play fetch with myself.
You should adopt Cerberus.
I'll adopt Cerberus so I can stop being lonely and playing catch with myself.
And then you nickname him Fluffy.
You know what? That's where I got this ability. I just got so bored I tried to play catch with myself. Eventually, I just got really good at it.
I got so good at it, I developed a power to bring it back to me.
One day, boy, I will teach you single-person catch.
You know what? If you tell someone that you did this from practicing for a year straight with no breaks in between, I mean, they couldn't prove you wrong unless they themselves have actually tried doing it for a year straight.
How did you learn how to do this? I went into a hyperbolic time chamber and played catch alone.
For a year straight.
Oh, that needs to be an anime. That sounds like such an anime power.
I mean, you got One Punch Man who did basic exercises and then became a superhero through it.
Hey, it's more exercise than you could do.
It is more exercise than I can do, probably.
What am I supposed to do? I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention.
I think go back into the house.
Hurrah.
So that your boy can be like, I hate you. You don't think I'm as strong as you. I could kick your ass. And then you be like,
come at me, boy.
Come at me, boy.
I killed Zeus. You think you can stand to me? Is he an assassin? Because he's got that thing on his arm.
The Assassin's Creed games. Those games that I tried getting into, but God, I find them so overrated.
Those games that I never played and don't particularly care to.
Yeah. If we ever do a Let's Play on it, it'll be like either like Derek or Isaiah or you, but I will not be involved.
How did the leather not burn?
Oh,
no, wait. I think he was just filling the pouch with ashes. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, I think he already had it on him, but yeah, he just decided to fill it up with the ashes of his wife. Because it's in her will that they go on top of the mountain of the dwarves and, like, he pour it in the sky.
I don't think gravity works that way. Pretty sure if you pour it, they'll go to the ground.
Well, no, if you do it in the wind, it'll float in the wind.
They'll eventually go to the ground.
Eventually, yeah. That's basically where she
should spread her ashes at Disneyland.
I want you to wait several years for Disneyland to be invented and then spread my ashes there.
Don't worry, my dear. We will spread your ashes at the Disneyland.
Whatever this land of Disney you speak of.
It has been prophesied by the fates. It is apparently the happiest place on earth, and you will spend eternity there.
That's not what we were talking about, boy.
That is unrelated.
Stop changing the subject.
Good job having fine health, but that's not what we're talking about.
You want me to hit?
I want you to try.
Ha.
Come on, Bobby. Keep him up. He barely tapped his arm. How did that hurt? If that...
Boy, you're obviously weak.
Yeah, seriously.
You're clearly not ready. I shouldn't have even taken you on that trip in the first place. Yelling stop it like this isn't the entire point, obviously.
Seriously, if this is enough to piss you off, then no, you are definitely not ready.
Boy, that was obviously the point. How did that infuriate you?
And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
Get good, Atreus. Thunder. Is that Thor? Is it Thor?
I'll kill you again!
If Thor's in this game, he better be voiced by Chris Hemsworth.
I know who you are. What's going on?
I am dad of boy.
More importantly, I know what you are.
I am a god.
The floor.
I mean a dad.
Down there. Who's that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
See, anyone who says that Kratos hasn't changed, this is the big scene where he's a lot different. Someone is talking to Kratos who Kratos doesn't like, and he isn't dead yet. This is so unlike the Kratos I know.
Did you read the comic that came out with it for this?
No, I didn't know there was a comic.
It came with the collector's edition, at least. It's like a digital comic you download on your PS4. And it's just basically him learning to control his anger.
Ah.
And it basically what he would do is he would go out in the wilderness and find packs of wolves and get them to attack him or something. Maybe it wasn't wolves. He found something to get to attack him that he knew wouldn't, like, kill him, and he would just, like, try to not retaliate.
Here I
That makes sense considering, this part here, if it was God of War 1, 2, or 3, that guy would have been dead by now. And Kratos gives this guy like several warnings to just piss off pretty much. It's like, ah, how sweet. Kratos is giving this guy warnings.
Yeah, before this game, he worked a lot on his anger. Which also makes sense why he's telling his son that, like, nah, you're fucking up, man.
Yeah.
If you truly knew who I was, you wouldn't have done that.
Home.
Oh, that could be arranged. You're doing nothing, man.
I warned you. You would not listen.
We didn't listen.
Stand up.
My turn.
Boom.
Dang. That's a punch.
This is where it gets very Dragon Ball Z-esque.
He's a supervillain.
How incredibly disappointing.
You know what I want to see, like, in canon one of these days? A Super Saiyan beard. Someone who has a beard.
Oh.
I mean, we kind of saw it once in Dragon Ball Super with Hercule. He tells his side of a story, and he basically tells everyone he turned into a god, and it shows him looking like a Super Saiyan, and his mustache becomes gold.
Did Vegeta go Super Saiyan while he had the facial hair?
No, he never did.
Ah.
A missed opportunity.
You're not trying. Shut up. Stop breaking these trees. I was gonna make love to them.
You gotta hold L1 to block.
Forget how to use a shield.
Did you forget how to use a face?
Did you forget how to use your manners?
Did you forget how to use a get out of my house?
Like, it's like, you ever watch Video Game High School?
Yeah.
One of my favorite lines, where'd you get your manners? The rude store? Hey, no one insults my manners!
That was a good series.
It was.
I especially like that they had Harley Morenstein in it.
That was, the guy from Epic Mealtime, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, when it's those attacks, you can't block those, so you gotta dodge. When it's like melee attacks, you dodge. You block them.
I'm gonna die anyway.
Yep.
There we go.
Oh, he died.
And that's the end of Dad of Boy.
I guess so. I guess that'll-
I'm disappointed that he clips into the snow.
I think that's a good point to end this episode on. Oh, and you know what you just did, actually, before we continue?
Huh.
You ruined the one shot. This whole game was supposed to be one shot, and you ruined it.
Yeah. Actually, give me one more chance. We're only 13 minutes in.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's do it. One more chance.
We should try and go to 15
Okay.
as like a minimum. Yeah, well, you just suck.
Yeah. Well, you're just...
Ha! You took it in the back like a you. Stop it.
Be nice.
Look, we can go in and have some beers and talk about this.
Okay, I don't have any beers, but we can go in and talk about this.
I have fire, and it killed my wife. You might be into that.
I don't know. We can go in and fuck
Where'd it
while
go?
talking about this.
Maybe we could talk over making love to trees.
Wonder if anyone's ever tried proposing that. Hey, instead of fighting, why don't we just fucking talk about this?
Specifically with Kratos. Come on, man. Let's not fight. Like we could have sex.
We could just fuck, and then we'll talk about our anger issues while fucking.
This is it. Shut up. I'm doing my best.
I'm old. Can't you tell?
I don't even know who you are, and I'm not good as good, and I don't know.
My game mechanics have changed too. All right, I can't just button mash the way I used to. I mean, I can still button mash, but it's not the
Look,
same.
man, I'm trying. I really am. You're just gonna have to find someone better.
You don't have to be mean about it either. Like, jeez.
Stop doing well. I can't touch that apparently. Oh man, this is just unfair.
You ruined my house, you asshole. That house is hard to build. I can't just buy houses these days.
I don't know what you want. You gotta tell me what you want.
Because my wife and I had marital problems, so she wanted separate beds. Thank you for reminding me, you asshole.
Kratos smash! Oh, pile driver. That wasn't a pile driver, it was a suplex. I apologize to any wrestling fans.
Did I?
You struck a dad!
Hoo! Dad attack.
That was a weak... He's doing some really weak attacks right now compared to, like, punching me over the building.
Low and old. You should never have come to Midgard.
Or you should have just never...
That's cheating. You can't use a full heal after the battle started.
You talk too much.
Full restore. I apologize to the Pokemon fans.
You won't talk?
You haven't told me what you want. You've said that I need to say something.
Spot and rage.
I was
Man.
gonna make love to that.
You've ruined this tree. I was gonna make love to this tree.
Now it will make love to you.
Oh, cutscenes in this are so fucking good,
Yeah.
especially for being all in-game cutscenes too. Like, what was amazing about God of War 1 and 2, the cinematics in those games looked like almost movie quality at the time. But now it's like, you have this game, which looks just as good as the cinematics from those games, and, you know, this is actual gameplay.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Take that! Spartan Rage! Draw!
If he didn't heal himself, he'd be dead by now.
You stupid...
Cheating son of a bitch.
Oh, I'm not angry anymore. You know what? Let's just go.
No, stay snapped, stay snapped, stay snapped! What are you hiding?
Why are you just not telling me what you want? Jesus.
What's your business in Canada?
I came here for maple syrup. Why do you come to me?
I came here to look at the Northern Lights, which I know are not in Canada, but shut up!
Hey, if you go far enough in Canada.
Oh man, here I thought they were in Springfield in Skinner's garage, or in his kitchen. No, mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
If you don't have time for this, just tell me what you want. I'm just... I don't know why you're here.
It seems that you're just here to cause problems and then ask me to say stuff that I don't know what to say. Get him!
Tell me what you want. I'm surprised I didn't break the rock earlier, honestly.
I guess this guy loves it rough.
Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Oh no, I stopped the rock.
Punching the boulder.
Ah!
Just like Chris Redfield from Resident Evil 5. Except for here it actually makes sense because you're a
jeez.
god.
That was a heavy rock. I find it a little hard to believe that that rock was that dense. Jeez.
I mean, given that it was holding like a really big statue on top of it, it kind of makes sense.
Okay, now that's a good place to stop.
Alright, well I guess we'll pause here and continue in the next episode.
Remember, guys, you can't stop the rock unless you're Kratos.